Batman 2006, we're back here with the camera that now has to go in. Tomorrow I'll be shipping in the F991 camcorder. And if you're wondering what is video on this, that would be the new Panasonic G85. Again, this video is in 4K, so if you want to know what the 4K quality looks like, this is what it looks like. So, wonderful 4K on that new camera, and I'm going to do another video after this video on that camera using this 4K, probably. So, a few weeks ago I did a video saying I'm going to ship this camera in, and I didn't. Well, it's going in tomorrow. Because of a few things, and I think I mentioned them in a few other videos. One is the battery latch is broken. That's pretty much the only issue right now, is the battery latch is broken. There also, the EFT mount, is kind of broken. The little rubber piece that is here. And now I'm going to talk about things I like about the camera. So, things I like about this camera is a 4K camera. My other cameras have an HD all the way up to this camera, and then the new Panasonic G85. This camera is nice because it's got a light on it. You have a light built in. Does the 4K. This model in particular has a twin camera. Like I mentioned in other videos, it's got a twin camera, so you can actually video on another screen if you wanted a video on another screen. Card slot right there, pretty easy to get into. It's got your connection for your computer, HDMI and AV. Your headphone jack is right there where the power is. So you got your headphone and your power right there, and you got your mic right there. So you have a mic input as well, which is nice. A lot of cameras, they might not have a mic. So this camera has been nice. This is gonna be probably a quick video, I think. But like I said, it's got the headset and charging right there. So it's very nice, easy to get into. That's not focusing. But yeah, so you got that right there, the charging port, all that. You got the EFT, so you can pull that out and you can look right through if it's raining or snowing or whatever it may be doing. You also have the hot shoot adapter up here, so you can add another like flash or radio transceiver or receiver, if you want to call them that. So you can easily do other videos with that. That's nice. It does have the tripod mount. It's a touch screen on it. You can also connect it to your mobile phone, and I've showed that in a few videos. You can also do live streaming with this. Now, I haven't done a video with that, but it's kind of hard to do a video of me live streaming on this. I think I have a few people asked about that. Yes, it does do live streaming. You just have to have a Panasonic Lumix Club, I believe is what it's called. And all you do is you would hit the Wi-Fi button on your camera. So you hit the Wi-Fi, and then there's link to cell, twin number, everything like that right on the screen, and then you just hit pass, and then you just sign in with that club. So that's what's nice about this. And I haven't really used that feature, so if I don't know, I've never used it. I mean, I've used it a few times, but I really haven't like really used it. So that's, it's a nice camera. What else do I like? It does have this focusing ring, so you can actually program this for focusing or something like that. It's got really good sound. It does the 4K video, it does the pictures and video at the same time. The video at the same time, you can take as many pictures as you want, which I do like. This model, you actually can take as many pictures as you want during normal, not 4K, but HD video. You can take as many stills as you want. 4K, you can only take 10. Again, that's the same with the Panasonic F991, which I'll maybe talk about that in that video too. But yeah, this camera is very good. It's got a lot of good features. Like I said, I'm hoping either they can fix the camera, or they all give me a credit, and then I'll probably buy either this exact same one, or maybe a better one. I'll have to see what they have at the time I get the credit back. Trade Square is how I have my warranties through. Like I said, the F991 went in about a week ago. They haven't said anything about what's wrong yet. They haven't gotten back to me about how, you know, last time it was really quick, they fixed it and sent it back. This time it's taking a little longer, so they might be trying to fix it, or if not, they'll be giving me a extra credit. Like I said, this camera's going in tomorrow morning, very bright and early, to be fixed as well. Like I said, the viewfinder and the battery latch are the only two things. There's a few other things. Yeah, so you can link it with your cell phone. You can have multiple cameras linked on here. I've never done that either. So if you had like 5 cell phones, you could probably connect each 5 and have them all over the screen. With a link to cell. It's trying to connect through the Wi-Fi. The video quality is really good on here. Now if you're wondering what the video quality of this compared to this, there won't be a comparison video, but if you look at the last, and I'll talk about this in the next video too, if you look at the last game I just uploaded, the ice hockey game, that was shot with the Panasonic, this Panasonic right here, then, the Panasonic 85. That was shot with that camera. And there's a lot of pictures too. That was only it wasn't in 4K, it wasn't HD, but it was shot with this camera. The wrestling matches were shot with this camera. So if you're wondering what camera shot that, this is the camera that shot it. And why this is going in is that it just falls straight off. Just like that. It fell off twice during the wrestling match. So that's going in. It fell off before the match and then after the match. I was not videoing, so it was good. But yeah, I mean, the 4K, that was not in 4K, that was in HD. Excuse me, that was in HD, but that was shot with this camera. If you're wondering what mode it was shot in, it was in HD. Yeah, and this video right now is being recorded in 4K. The next video that I probably will be doing on this camera will also, I'm going to shoot in 4K. Because people do wonder how good the quality is. Now, the focusing on this camera is not that, it tries to search sometimes. So the focusing on here is not that good. But the video quality is when it finds what it's focusing on. So, like I said, when I bring up, item like this, and you see how it's not focusing? I think I can touch my screen, and it might focus. Yeah, see, it's having trouble focusing on that. Might be the camera, but besides that, it's a great camera. Because it will do really good video. And I'm gonna change the setting of this right now to the 4K, because I am gonna be doing that video next. So let me go ahead. And I think it's only HD. Okay, yeah. 4K. Yeah. And that's from 4K. And then the 4K with the video, with the chip I have in there, which is a 128, I can do about 3 hours of 4K. So that's like one game, pretty much. So my plan is, when this gets fixed, how long it takes to get fixed, or if I have to buy a new one to replace it, my plan is I'm going to use that new camera, or this one, to video in 4K all my games. Then this camera will be taking the stills. Right now, like I said, I'm going to be setting this camera in to get fixed, so I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to, do both at the same time. The wrestling match, was able to do that because I had this on a tripod, and this was on just taking pictures like that, and I took a lot of pictures, and they're up on the site as well. And my tracking thing is focusing all over the place, but I don't know. But yeah, so this camera is really great in all that. The 4K is really good. The 4K quality is excellent on this camera. So if you guys wonder what the 4K looks like, watch my next video that I'll be doing very shortly. Or also any of the, there was that one sport that I did in 4K, and that was the tennis team, senior night, from this past year, that I did in 4K. That's shot in 4K as well. There's not many games that I shot in 4K with this camera. Just so you guys know, I'm trying to do 4K now, because people are really wondering what the quality is, I think. And yeah, the quality, with this camera anyway, it snowed again this morning, so there's more snow on the ground, but it wasn't too bad. But that's life. But like I said, the 4K on here, very good. 4K on here, like I said, you'll be able to see that in a minute with the 4K on this camera, shooting this camera again. Because again, I want to do another review on this camera because this camera's been getting lots of views. Which is nuts. Think of a new camera I just got is getting lots of views. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so this camera, great camera, very good quality, good camera and all. There'll be, like I said, not many more in these unless it gets fixed, or I buy the exact same one, which if that happens, I probably won't do an unboxing. I'll just show you more footage of it. We'll see. This camera will be coming up next. But yeah, this has been the Panasonic HC-WXF991 signing off. Probably the last time. We'll have to see. I might get it fixed. They might be able to fix it. If they don't, I'll be getting a store credit, which then means I'll be buying a new camera, maybe the same one. We'll talk about that in other videos. Or leave a comment below and see, hey, you should get this camera again. Or hey, this camera is better. Try this camera. All you guys are helping out a lot. And as I normally say at my end of my videos, as I turn this camera off, I'm going to have to say, bye-bye for now.